I'll join if you want to check sound.
Hello, this is a test.
Do you want to talk again?
Hello, friends. This is a test. This is a test. We're testing audio. All right. Well, my name is Jenny, and thanks to a certain hero named Kaylin Lloyd, we are streaming on YouTube. Let me get my bearings. Let me get things finalized here, and then we'll get into the bronze medal game, which is between Team Nova Scotia and Team Ontario.
Quickly, can I make a suggestion? Let's set the microphone to be noise canceling. Because you're getting a lot of background noise.
You want to hear that?
Yeah, okay.
People want to hear Nova Scotia is starting with the ball. This is the bronze medal game at the 9th Nova Scotia Open Goalball Tournament. That's a goal for Nova Scotia. The score is 1-1. Ontario with the ball.
It's good. It's good. You can't hear it. Maybe it's your because it's in front of the door.
That's another goal for Nova Scotia. They snuck that one in between the center and the right winger. Score is 2-1 for Nova Scotia. Ontario with the ball. Quick return from Nova Scotia's right winger.
That's all good, buddy. That look good, yeah.
I think it's Scotia and Preble. That's another goal for Team Nova Scotia in this bronze medal game. The score is now 3-1 for Nova Scotia over Ontario. I'd just like to take a moment to acknowledge that we're late getting the YouTube stream up and running. I had a lot of help from my friends getting this up and running today, so thank you very much to everyone involved. I would also just like to say there'll be less commentary, less play-by-play than expected. The person that is normally here with me to serve as my working eyeballs he's not here today. He's at home healing up. So we're going to try our best to bring you the visuals of the game, and I'll give you updates throughout, scores, and exciting happenings.
Bryce Parker and Aaron Preble are playing. I can't figure out the next one. It's 8, and 8 isn't on this list. Plus one of the Saturdays.
Whatever.
Keep it up, boy. Set up. Starting right.
This is fast becoming a very fast-paced game. Center for Nova Scotia with the ball. Looking for the corner. Now left wing here for Ontario. I'm going to let you know who's at least playing on each team. I've not necessarily been able to identify who's positioned where or exactly what everyone's numbers are, but I'd like to let you know on the Nova Scotia side, we have Nick Gentleman, Peter Parsons, Matt Barton, and Yvonne Clement. Yvonne Clement and Matt Gentleman not currently on the court. So currently on the court, we have Nick, Peter, and Matt for Nova Scotia. On Team Ontario, who's on our left-hand side, we have Sajad Saeed, Bryce Parker, Sajad Gaby, Aaron Prevo, Coach Jen McMillan, and Ricky Halloran. And I didn't mention on the Nova Scotia side for coaches, we have, of course, Linda McRae-Triff and coach player Matt Bartley, who is on the court right now. A timeout has just been called by Nova Scotia.
Yes, sir. You got it?
It is currently halftime during the bronze medal game here at the 9th Nova Scotia Open Goalball Tournament. In this game, we have Team Ontario and Team Nova Scotia.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, I just asked and I forgot. What was it?
The score at the half is being confirmed.
Okay. Now I remember. 3-1 Nova Scotia.
The score is 3-1 for Nova Scotia over Ontario. Again, this is the bronze medal game at the 9th Nova Scotia Open Goalball Tournament. We'd like to say thank you to our title sponsor, PNL Communications.
I would commentate for half, and then I would have to go because I do have to coach the gold medal game.
Welcome to the second half of the bronze medal game. On our left-hand side, we have Nova Scotia with a score of 3. And on our right-hand side, we have Ontario with a score of 1. Ontario starting with the ball. It's another goal. Goal is now 4-1 for Nova Scotia over Ontario. Ontario got a huge piece of that last ball, but they couldn't keep it from trickling in that net. Player coach Matt Bartley for Nova Scotia in the left wing. Trying to cross court, but it was blocked by Ontario. My rosters are not up to date. I apologize, folks. I don't know who exactly is number 8 for Ontario. There's no number 8 on my list. I think it's Sage. In center, we have Aaron Prevost for... Oh, no, he's moved now. He is not in center for Ontario anymore. He's moved over to the right wing. Referees have called a timeout for equipment check. Looks like it's over on the Nova Scotia side. Checking out Matt Bartley, player coach, playing in the left wing. This is the second half of the bronze medal game at the Nova Scotia Open Goalball Tournament. I'm Jenny. I'm here doing my best with what I can this morning. I don't have a pair of working eyes with me, as I typically would. And we're just trying to bring you the important details today. Peter Parsons with the ball for Nova Scotia in our right wing. Aaron Prevost in the right wing for Ontario with the ball. Chicken salad or neither. Damn it. Do you like egg salad? I can't eat it. Ooh, and that's going to be a goal for Ontario. Score is now 2-4 with Nova Scotia leading. I think they snuck that in over on Peter Parsons' side in his right wing. Looking for a cross court there, but that was out. Ontario with the ball, moving towards center. Blocked at the corner by Matt Bartley for Nova Scotia. Blocked by Ontario center with a quick return. Blocked at center by Nick Gentleman for Nova Scotia. He's going to hand it off to Peter. His winger went for a cross court, blocked out by number 7 on Ontario. I think is Aaron Prevo. He stays with the ball, shooting right from his wing, looking for Peter Parsons across the court, but Peter maintains control of the ball, moved over to the left wing to shoot. Oh, and a quick return from Ontario, blocked by Peter Parsons. He got back into position just in time. That was a big block on Ontario's side. That last ball had a lot of force behind it. Center for Nova Scotia, passing off to the left winger, Matt. Blocked at middle-ish by Ontario. Blocked by center for Nova Scotia. He's going to take this shot, Nick Gentleman from the center. Blocked by right winger Aaron on the Ontario side. A nice straight down the line shot looking for the corner. But Bartley was ready for Prevo. Here comes Bartley in the left wing for Nova Scotia. Ooh. I think that was out. Just out. No penalty. Left winger for Ontario, shooting from the right wing-ish, kind of in between the center and right wing, but Nova Scotia was ready. Bartley going to hand the ball off to Parsons, who will move back to his right wing to take the shot. Nice and straight. Blocked by Ontario center, who's going to take this shot. Good control by Nova Scotia center, blocking that ball with his legs. And a big shot from Peter Parsons. Let me get my camera situated here again, friends. That ball was thrown out by Ontario. Bartley in the left wing for Nova Scotia. Right wing with the ball for Ontario. Straight down the line. Lots of power. Bartley in the left wing for Nova Scotia. Ooh, and a quick return from the Ontario center. Didn't make it in. Is Bryce number 8?
No.
No.
5:21 left in the second half.
I
5-2.
just got an update. There's a 5:21 left in the second half of
Yep.
the bronze medal game, and the score is
2
5-2
Nova Scotia.
for Nova Scotia. That update came from our friend Alexis Butler. Thank you very much. Also known as Truck. If you've seen the scripted comedy series Pretty Blind, selfless self-promotion
Prevo is
here.
number 7. Bryce is number 5. And then I think Saj, I don't know which one, unfortunately, is number 8. I think it's
Oh, Bryce is 5. Aaron is 7. Somebody's phone is not muted, and it's not mine. Peter Parsons with the ball for Nova Scotia. Looking for a cross court. Blocked by Prevo in the right wing for Ontario, and he's still got the ball. He's right in the corner with it. Big run up, blocked by center Nick Gentleman for Nova Scotia. He's going to hand it off to Bartley in the left wing. Squares up. Ooh, blocked at center by Bryce, number 5 for Ontario. We're getting it together, people. We're figuring it out. Nice cross court from Ontario, blocked with vigor by Matt Bartley, player coach for Nova Scotia. Oh, big block. Ontario got a big piece of that ball. It almost went in. It almost also went over the net. And that was a goal for Ontario. Wow, they answered that almost goal with a real goal. The score is now 5-2. 5-3?
Yeah,
5-3 for Nova Scotia. Still winning over Ontario. Bartley with the ball in the left wing for Nova Scotia.
Hit center.
Blocked at center. Right wing Bryce Parker for Ontario. Looking for a cross court. Blocked out by Parsons. In the right wing for Nova Scotia. Peter still has the ball. Parsons still has the ball. Blocked just right of center. Saj with the ball for Ontario. Ooh, lots of power. Blocked at center by Nova Scotia's Gentleman. Quick return from Prevo on the Ontario side. Peter Parsons moving a little towards center to take this throw. Blocked by Prevo with a quick return. Center Parker for Ontario with the ball. Blocked by Parsons in the right wing for Nova Scotia. He's moving towards center. He's going to take this shot. Saj in the left wing for Ontario. Straight down the line. Blocked by Parsons. Even snatched it before it could go out. Moving towards center again to take this shot. Looking for a bit more of a cross court that time. Blocked by Prevo. Prevo has a little bit of time to reset here. He's number 7 in the right wing for Ontario side. He's going to move to the left of his center, almost all the way over to the other wing to take this throw. Looking for the corner on Parsons' side, but no chance. And then Parsons in return trying to sneak in a goal before Prevo could get back in position. But Prevo was quick on his feet. Now it's a timeout called by Ontario. Thanks for bearing with me while we get our act together here.
2:35 left.
Just 2:35 left in the bronze medal game. The score is 5-3 for Nova Scotia over Ontario. Just like to take a second to say thank you to our sponsors, our title sponsors, of course, PNL Communications. A big thank you as well to gold sponsors. Ocean Contractors, Unisys, Excel Health, and our silver sponsors, AMI, Halifax Counselors, Burnside Law, Nine Locks Brewing. I could go for one of those right now. It is afternoon here in Atlantic Canada. We also have CCB National, our bronze sponsor, China Blue bronze sponsor, Peter Murphy bronze sponsor, Atlantica Hotel, and Dr. Mishra bronze sponsor, Scotiabank bronze sponsor. There's a little bit of drama happening on the court. There's a delay game penalty for Ontario.
Wasn't in the box. Coach wasn't in the box.
The coach was not in the box. Coach was not in the box.
I think did you take it?
Bit of a mistake on the Ontario side. Easy to make. It looks like Prevost, number 7 for Ontario, is going to be blocking. And Peter Parsons is throwing for Nova Scotia for this penalty shot. And it was blocked on the Ontario side. Prevost in the right wing for Ontario with the ball. Straight down the line, blocked by Bartley. Bartley's taking his time to square up for this one. Very intentional. Blocked by center Parker for Ontario. Comes roaring back, looking for Peter Parsons' corner, but a little bit too much angle there, and that ball was out. Peter Parsons with the ball in the right wing for Nova Scotia, taking his time. Nova Scotia really slowing down the pace of this game with just 1:35 left. They're up by 2 goals, so they are trying to slow things down. Prevost with the ball for Ontario. Ooh, snags a goal. Looks like that went in between Parsons and Gentleman, who is at center. The score is now 4-5. 4-5 with Nova Scotia leading by just 1 goal now. Matt Bartley in the left wing with the ball for Nova Scotia. Blocked by center Parker, hands it off to Saj. Big block. Nova Scotia's called a timeout. This is the bronze medal game here at the Nova Scotia Open Goalball Tournament. This is the 9th edition of our tournament, and we couldn't do it without all of our incredible sponsors and volunteers. Look at them. They are literally mopping sweat up off of the floor, and we love them.
109, 5-4.
Just 1 minute, 9 seconds left in the game. And the score is 5-4 with Nova Scotia having a slight lead over Ontario. Parsons in the right wing for Nova Scotia. Moving in towards center again for this throw. Blocked by Prevost, looking for a quick return.
Substitution.
Ontario's calling a substitution. Just 45 seconds left. in this bronze medal game.
Sag out, Sag in.
One Sag is coming out, another Sag is coming in. And I don't know which is which,
It's-
and
yeah,
I apologize.
No, I don't.
It's a numbers problem, folks. It's a jersey numbers problem.
I think it's Sag. I can't say his last name, but it's Sag.
I don't want to butcher it. Yeah, I think it's Sag Sagian.
Wow, very dramatic, folks. That was a cross court that went up and hit the crossbar and came back down to be successfully blocked. Another successful block on the Ontario side, too.
12
Ontario's making another substitution with 12 seconds left in the game.
Sajin, Sajo.
So Saj is coming out again, and the other Saj is coming in. It looks like
Saj Sadiq.
Saj Saeed is coming out,
No, he's going in.
but he was number 3.
Yeah, they switched jerseys. He's going in.
There's been some jersey swapping, folks. So we have a Saj going out and a Saj coming in again. The Saj that was in
12
Ontario.
seconds left? Yeah, 12 seconds.
Just
5-4.
12 seconds left. So a little over one throw left to go in the bronze medal game. And the score right now
5-4.
is 5-4 for Nova Scotia. Prevost with the ball for Nova Scotia, for Ontario rather. Blocked by Nova Scotia over in the left wing. Bartley in the left wing, just running down the clock.
Nova Scotia wins bronze.
Wow. Congratulations to Team Nova Scotia on winning this game and capturing bronze. We're saying goodbye to Alexis Butler, who's been a big help for me behind the scenes here, keeping me updated. Maybe I'll find a second pair of eyes for the
I'll
gold
find
medal
somebody.
game.
I have to go coach.
She's off to coach. The gold medal game will be coming up at 1 o'clock. So we're going to pause the stream here, but we'll be back just before 1 o'clock. Thanks for tuning in. This is the PNL 9th Nova Scotia Open Goalball Tournament.